What is going on YouTube and weight loss warriors? It's your boy C-Dub and I'm back with another video. Today guys, I want to tell you what OMAD fixed in me physically, and I'm going to do it right after this. What is going on YouTube and weight loss warriors? It's your boy C-Dub and I'm back with another video. Guys, today I want to discuss what OMAD fixed in me. And I want to tell you guys all about it. If you don't know who I am, my name is C-Dub. I lost 125 pounds using the OMAD method, or just eating one meal a day. And guys, today I want to tell you about what benefits I received physically from that. And so I want to hop right on into the video, but I want to take just a second to thank you for watching, to thank you for being a weight loss warrior, and to tell you guys that are just watching for the first time that I'm here to help you in any way that I can. Just make sure you smash that thumbs up, you hit the subscribe button, and you ring that bell so you know when I'm posting new content. So let's jump right into the video. Alright guys, the very first thing I want to talk about, sleep apnea guys. So if you don't know what sleep apnea is, it's basically while you sleep, your body doesn't allow you to breathe. And so because you can't breathe, you gasp for air, which wakes you up, and it doesn't allow you to get into that deep sleep that we all want to get into, or that we all need to heal and rest. That's when we're in our deepest sleep is when our bodies begin to heal. And so you're never getting into there, so you're going to sleep and waking up and going to sleep and waking up and going to sleep and waking up, and it makes you tired. And so this is a problem that a lot of obese people have. I had it to the highest level, guys. I woke up so many times in the middle of the night. I had to pee multiple times in the middle of the night, and that's another sign, because you're waking up so often, you're not getting a deep enough sleep to sleep through the fact that your bladder is full, and so you have to get up and pee. I was peeing 3-4 times a night. It was a real struggle in my life, but when I got OMAD going and I got probably 40 pounds off, that just went completely away. And now I sleep through the entire night. I'm sleeping much less. I feel much more rested. And so I'm 100% sure that the sleep apnea was cured by OMAD. And just to give you some scientific information, you actually can store fat in the back of your throat. And when you lay down, the fat actually lays down with you, and it closes your airway that you're breathing in. And if you're able to lose some of that weight, that fat goes away, and it allows that airway to be open, and it allows you to sleep. It is not going to cure all sleep apnea. If you have some kind of medical issue that causes it other than obesity, it's not going to help you. But for me, it definitely took the fat out of my throat, which made me breathe better and made me sleep better. Reason number 2, guys, or thing number 2, is basically the inflammation in my knee. My knee is chronically injured. I've mentioned it in other videos. I'm sure you guys are aware at this point. If you're not, I've had 3 knee replacements. My knee has been in pain every day. In my life at different points, I've had open prescriptions to Percocet and things to deal with the pain. I've always tried to avoid them, but they've always been there. Some doctors don't even know how I was even walking at different times. But at the end of the day, my knee pain subsided tremendously when I started doing OMAD. And I think, again, your body gets that opportunity to heal because it's not digesting, and it's able to attack some of that inflammation, and it's able to make my knee feel worlds better. So that's something that I didn't know going in, but I'm so glad that it happened. All right, number 3 has never been talked about on this channel before, so this is new to you if you've been a weight loss warrior the whole way, and I do appreciate you. Thank you. But guys, basically I have skin tag problems. I've had them my whole life. Since I was as young as I can remember, I would catch a skin tag, it would grow in. Both of my parents had them, which I guess just dooms me. I got them really bad in my armpits growing up, but anywhere, really everywhere. I even got a couple on my eyes throughout the course of time, but I went in to see a dermatologist after I started intermittent fasting. And I said, could these be removed? And she did, and I forget the number she removed, but it was like 100 skin tags. It was a lot. So she went through and she cut off all these skin tags. But since that day, I have yet to grow a skin tag. So if you understand, I'm 15, 16 months after I started OMAD now and have not had one skin tag pop up. And so I don't know anything else to say other than OMAD cured it. I'm not sure if that is from the bad foods and the toxic processed foods that I was eating get stored in skin tag form on my body because my body doesn't know how to break down. I really don't know why I was getting skin tags, but I know that they're gone. And I do know that skin tags and growths can be something that leads you towards cancers and things. And so to see those gone really brings up the question as to what other things that I didn't see that were going on bad in my body are being healed. All right, guys, number 4, and this is an interesting one for me too, because when I started this journey, I never would call myself a sick person, but I definitely got sick multiple times a year. I did have perfect attendance as a young child in high school, all the way up until high school, and then in high school I found out, you didn't have to be at school, nobody was there to make you, and I kind of didn't go. But from kindergarten through, 8th grade, I was at school every single day. Even when I was sick. So I kind of carried that attitude in as an adult, and I would, try my best to do whatever I needed to do when I was sick. But I can recall at least 3 or 4 times a year I'd be laid out. And there were at least 2 times, I think it was actually 3 years in a row, over the holiday break, I got dizzy and got vertigo. And I couldn't figure out what vertigo was from, although I figured out that later salt and a lot of salt intake and a lot of bad foods can lead to vertigo. So I'm going to assume that my vertigo spells were due to the poor choices I was doing eating. But ultimately speaking, since doing 1 meal a day, I haven't gotten sick. And I've had a couple of days where I didn't feel 100%, but most of the time I'm doing great. And even when I don't feel 100%, I'm still able to work, I'm still able to move, I'm still able to do things. I haven't been laid out sick since I started intermittent fasting 15 months ago. So I think that is an interesting thing. Number 5, guys. Number 5 is it has helped my relationship with food. And so I think that is just such an interesting thing. It's something that I definitely didn't think was going to happen. One of the things that attracted me to intermittent fasting was the ability to eat whatever I wanted. And one of the things that attracted me into OMAD, definitely. And being able to say, you know what, if I want to have something, if I want to eat some Doritos, I can eat them. Or if I want to do this, I can do it, But ultimately speaking, I don't crave those things like I once would have. And I have a different relationship with food. And I feel like I can tell now when I have eaten the right things and when I haven't. And it's so much of a difference in me physically when I eat the better choices in food that it makes me want to make the bad choices less often. So I think it's fixed my relationship with food, which is something that I never thought about going into it, guys. And so I was going to end that there, but as I'm sitting here recording this, I thought of another one that is just interesting. And I figured, hey, look, why not throw it on the list, guys? So now we're going into the top 6. And so what this is my whole life I've kind of had issues with body odor. And what I mean by that is I would go home and I would shower, and then I would wake up in the morning and I would shower. And a lot of times, even showering twice a day, I was still very musty by the end of the regular school day. Definitely when I was playing sports. Just throughout my whole life, I've always had kind of a must to me. And I also always did this weird thing where I will damage stuff through my sweat. And I know that sounds crazy, but my car seats, whether if they were leather or if they were fabric, they would get eaten up. The seats in my house would just get eaten up by whatever my body was producing. And so I got chair covers for everything that I've ever been around. You can even see steering wheels where I held them. I would melt through the steering wheel, which are all weird things that my body was doing my entire life. But guys, out of nowhere, it doesn't happen anymore. I no longer smell. I can go on an entire walk in 100-degree heat and sweat from head to toe through my clothes, come home and not be smelly. I can then change my clothes and go out and do it again, and I still will not be smelly. Even my kids mentioned that my odor has changed. None of the things that I sit on, I destroy anymore. So inherently my body, I believe, was shoving all the nasty things that I was eating through my sweat glands too. And that stuff was literally eating the things around me away. And now it doesn't, and my odor has become natural too. I no longer need deodorant. I can wear it if I choose to. But I just think that that's an interesting thing, that not only has it cured all these other things, but it stopped body odor too. So anyways, guys, I hope this was helpful. I hope it was interesting. I know that for all of us, it is a little bit different. I've been mentioning it a little bit lately, guys, but if you have an intermittent fasting success story, man, please leave a message down below letting me know you do, so that I can get together with you and interview you. I'd love to have you on my channel. I know the viewers here love to hear success stories. So I'd appreciate it if you could leave me a comment, guys. And then if you've got a question, I want to start a new campaign, guys, where I answer these questions. Take your 10-second video, you ask a question, I put it on the channel, and then I answer the question. I think it'd be great for you guys to see other weight loss warriors that are going through the process. And I also think you guys would like to be on the channel. So why not reach out and help out my community, guys? So if either one of those things you want, leave a comment down below. You guys know the drill right now. Right there's my face, guys. It's beautiful. Click on it. Subscribe. I need you. Smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button, guys. Ring the notification bell. Let YouTube know you appreciate my channel, so they'll put it out there for more people and I can help more people. I appreciate you. Thank you. Peace.